I'm lost in the Rockies for the second day, and I've just come across my first major obstacle. If you're ever in a situation like this and need to escape quickly, there is only one option.
Yeah, this is a big jump. This must be 70 foot, and it is. Yeah, this is dangerous.
At 70 feet, if I hit wrong, it would be like hitting concrete.
It is manageable as long as you enter the water correctly. But I can't stress enough just how careful you've got to be jumping off anything really more than about 20 feet. And the big danger of jumping into these sort of rivers is first of all shallow water, but secondly rocks, both of which can break your legs, which in an environment like this on your own can be fatal. But the technique really for doing this is to make sure that you jump feet first, keep absolutely vertical, keep your legs together and clench your backside, and you can guess the reason for that one. Okay. Here goes. No way the grizzly's gonna jump that. And that is definitely gonna have broken my scent trail.
Now I've found a big river, I'm more hopeful about finding a track and ultimately a road. This river can also keep me alive with water and food. The riverbank can also provide the odd piece of garbage, which can be a lifesaver.
It's an old camp that's been used, and this probably would have been used by a hunter or a tracker, ending up to 5 or 10 years ago. But when you get the chance to scavenge, you've got to use these sort of things, and this sort of tin would be really useful for collecting water in. And actually there's even an old plastic bag under here. It's probably a bit holy, but take it. Okay, and this one is a beauty, good size. It's going to be for dinner. And you can actually, these things, slippery as hell, but if you get your fingers in its gills, you'll stop it. And actually, just rinse this off a bit. Get the silt off, don't go away, you little brute. You can actually, in a real emergency situation, eat these raw. There go the gut. I've got good meat there. It's the best sushi you'll ever have.
This journey's beginning to seem endless. I've been out here in the Rockies for 72 hours, and I'm starting to wonder if I'll ever make it out by my 5-day deadline.
One of the things I'm finding hard at the moment is it's just missing company, I think. As a climber, I'm always so used to having a buddy right there with me, and I think it always gives you strength, just the fact that you're together. And I'm just, at the moment, if I'm honest, struggling, being so much on my own. And I just really miss just that encouragement, I think. Rivers like this can be seriously dangerous, and on the whole, you do not want to be getting into this sort of river on your own unless it's a real emergency. But there is every chance that this river could take me all the way back down to civilization. And what I'm actually going to do is use my rucksack here and a plastic bag I found to act as a flotation device. This should hopefully keep me nicely afloat. And effectively, I'm going to whitewater raft down these rapids with this as my raft. Whoa, man, it's cold as well.
In the Rockies, all the water comes from snowmelt, so this river is glacial fed, averaging around 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Hypothermia is a very real danger and the biggest killer in the Rockies. Only this year, two bodies were pulled out of the same river in this area. Both had been alone, and both had got hypothermia and drowned.
Man, I just got pulled under up there. Normally you just pop straight up, but I was running out of puff then.
I think I must have travelled at least 12 miles before I knew I just couldn't take the cold anymore.
And I'm not feeling great at the moment, and I want to get out before it gets any worse and just try and get warm. Okay, what I'm going to try and do here is just to build a fire down the whole length of this and into this corner here.
I was convinced I'd missed my 5-day deadline when, just like that, I found my salvation.
Oh man, a road.
It may be dangerous, but the only way to the road is straight down.
There's only one thing stopping me from reaching that road, and that's this cliff here and then the river.
With the end in sight, I can't remember when I've last experienced such a range of emotions. A mixture of exhaustion, hunger and thirst, loneliness and real terror. But most of all, I feel a sense of achievement. I survived the Rockies, a journey I will never forget.
Survival is really about getting the job done, whatever the means, even if it's hitchhiking. And when you come across a road, there's only one thing to do. Try and tighten yourself up a bit and family. Hey buddy, any chance for a lift? Thanks, my friend. Saved my life.